Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will go through all the new pets and also toys that normally we will be able to get in Midnight. So of course, the list is probably not complete because Blizzard is probably going to add even more things closer to the release of Midnight. But so far, we already have access to a lot of them. So first, let's start with the new battle pets. So here we have the different dachshunds, which are new dogs models, and I think these are actually really cool. As you can see, you really have a lot of details on these different battle pets, and overall, these are very nice. Also, the good news is that while these pets look like they are straight out of the trading post, they will actually be from different treasure chests and things like that, so you will be able to get them while playing the actual game. Then we have the baby void walkers. So these ones are very cute as well. I'm not very sure if we already got some of them in the game before that. But I really like this model and I think overall these are really nice pets as well. Then we have the different baby spore bats. So here again we have different colors. And yeah, overall, I like these as well. I really love the mount model of these different spore bats, and I think the pet model is also pretty cool. Then we have the baby snap lizards, which are also pretty cute. So here, these are the different colors that you will have. Then we have the different baby potapoles, which, as you can see, are these different models right here. So these are very interesting. I'm sure they're going to be a fan favorites because they're just very like goofy, I would say. But yeah, these are nice pets as well. Then after that, we have the baby mana worms. So here again, I really like these models. Same with the mount version of these new models. And we even have more colors because this one, for instance, is not available as a mount. So overall, this is pretty cool. And we also have this final one right here. Then we have the baby oxstriders. Here again, I really like it. I'm not sure if we ever had baby oxstriders as pets in the game, but if that's not the case, I'm really a big fan of these ones. They actually look super nice. So as you can see, we have these ones and there's even more colors. There is also the purple version and there's also this vibrant red version right here. Then we have the baby grove crawlers. So these are some of the new mounts models as well that we're going to get. And this is the baby version. And overall, again, I think these are nice. Then we have the new baby Eversong lynxes. So here, as you can see, we have all these different colors. Here, it's nothing really new, I would say. And the eyes are a little bit creepy in my opinion. But yeah, still a pretty cool pet. We also have the baby dragon hawks. So again, following the same like updated models as the mount version. And these are also pretty cool. Not my favorites, but they're also pretty cool. And we have tons of them. The dragon hawks are definitely the main creatures for this expansion. Then we have the baby Amani eaglets. These are probably my favorite ones. I mean, I really like them. They just look so nice. And we have also like a few colors available for these ones. You can see we also have the brown version right here and then this over one. Then after that, we have the garden mandrakes. So these ones are super weird. I'm pretty sure these will be from the trading post. They really match the vibe of the trading post and they also match the colors of some of the different trading post mounts that we're gonna get. So pretty sure these will be trading post pets. Then from Voidstorm, as you can see, we'll also be able to get one of these Blister Crippling pets, which is again a pretty cool new model. We also have this one right here that I believe we already have some of these in the game. We then have this over model, which again I think is pretty nice. We have the purple version of this one. We then have the Void Crawler pet as well. Again, a pretty nice addition. We also have the Void Schemer, which is basically just a voidish version of these different pets. We also have the Void Stalker runs, same as the previous one. And then as you can see, this is where you will be able, for instance, to get Willy. It will be from this treasure right here. Here we also have some of these new baby Amani bears, which are really, really nice. So as you can see, we have this one, for instance, right here. It will be available from a vendor. We also have some baby pangolins, which is, for instance, this one right here. really nice as well. And then these are the ones from previous expansions. We also have the stripped snake biter, which is a pretty nice model as well that I personally really like. Then we have another one of these swamp biters, and this one we already saw it. Then we have this silk crawler that will be available in Arendar. So again, this is a brand new model. This is basically a big worm. This is pretty cool. And then we also have this one right here. And we also have this Silver Moon broom. I'm pretty sure this is a new one, which is basically just an enchanted broom pet. And just to show you, these are the overcolor variants for the different Amani bear cubs, which again, I really like. I like all of these different versions. And apparently these will become battle pets during the Midnight expansion. And finally, there's also these two other pets right here that I was able to find. So you have Medusa, which is this new little Medusa pet right here. And also the immature Behemoth, which I believe will be linked to the prey system. So these are all the different pets I was able to find based on the information available so far. So now let's have a look at all the different toys. And here I'm not going to mention the ones that are actually from patch 11.2.7, including, for instance, these two right here that are from Shadowlands Time Walking. This one is from the Heritage quest line for the Panorans. And then we also have, for instance, some of the new Winter Veil holiday events, such as the Rolling Snowball. And I believe there is also, for instance, the Jubilant Snowman costume. But next to that, we have quite a lot of other interesting ones. So first, we have this Naru's Enfold. This is something that will allow you to return to your Hearthstone location. This is one of the different Hearthstone toys. Not really sure how it will look. Sadly, with toys, it's impossible really to just see what they do. But at least we know this is one of these different customization options for your Hearthstone. Then we have Astalor Summons. So this is another toy that will allow you to get teleported somewhere else. Here, this is the Astalor Sanctuary in Silvermoon. I don't think this one will share the cooldown with the Hearthstone because, as you can see, this has a 2 hours cooldown. And I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be something else you can use in order to go back there if your Hearthstone or if your different teleports are not available yet. So definitely something that probably will be useful in Midnight. Then we have the personal key to the Arcantina. So this one will allow you to go to the Arcantina. And for those of you who are not aware, the Arcantina is this new place you will be able to go to just hang out and relax in Midnight, which is pretty cool. So this is something that was announced by Blizzard. So as you can see, you'll be able to go there and meet some of the different characters and normally other players. So that's basically a new hangout area you will be able to access, and normally you will be able to get there using the personal key to the Arcantina. Then we have another Hearthstone customization option here. So again, this is this time the Cold Warden's Hearthstone. Then we have this other one right here, the Light Cold Hearthstone. After that, we have the Potatoed Egg. So this one is interesting. Basically, here, this is something that will, at some point, allow you to summon or hold one of these potato toad. So this is one of the, for instance, different pets that I showed you. And I'm not really sure, again, how it would look like. But as you can see, you will be able to hold a potato toad for 1 hour. So this is basically the toy right here. Then next to that, we have the Dominating Victory, Emanate Honorary Victory. So these ones are from PvP, I believe. Then we have the Rendore Struggle. The Void's influence can be overbearing against even the most resilient Void Elves. So this one, I'm not really sure. It's probably going to change your appearance, I would say, into something even more voidish. Then we have the Magical Pet Clicker. Command a targeted vanity pet to move to an area and then stay, which is pretty fun. Then we have the Valdekar special, show off your best catch. Not really sure what it will do. Then we have the interdimensional parcel signal. Use the incredibly safe and well-tested device to temporarily open a hole in reality, allowing you to send and receive mail. So basically a new mailbox toy, which I think is always great to have. Then we have the Lightcraft marked by the lights. There is something similar for Void. Probably something that will just change a little bit your appearance, maybe put a glow on you or something like that. We have the Brand O Vision 3000. It's Delving Time. Not really sure what it will do, but something probably also not that relevant, let's say. Then we have the Bursting Bounty Bundle. Throw forth a bundle brimming with abundance, allowing Dun Dun to run wild. So probably something that will allow you to just summon one of these creatures that will run around. The Bouncy Mushroom. Deploy your mushroom to reach new heights. So this one is actually very interesting because it's probably going to work similar to the different bouncy mushrooms inside of the different dells, especially the Fungal Folly one, where you can jump on it and you will be able to then jump higher. So this is something that could actually become very, very useful later on. So definitely I hope this is the case. And it has a 3-minute cooldown, so something you can use pretty often. Then we have the Midnight Delver's Flare Gun. Fire a flare to cool down a fellow Delver to help out, so something to help you during your delves. We have the Galactic Flag of Victory. Again, this is one of these different flags you can put on someone you just killed. And not sure how it will look like, but I always love this type of toys. I think they're great. Then we have the Twilight Blade Top Secret Strategy Training Guide. Mark the pages with an O or an X. Try to get 3 marks of the same type in a row to win. Really not sure what it will do, but this is again an interesting one. Then we have the Verdant Rutani Seed. Sprout into a Rutani. Life your best peaceful grounded plant creature life, so you will just be able to change your appearance to a Rutani. Then we have the Holy Pet Leash, one of the new Pet Leash. We have the Shadowcraft, which is basically the same version as the Lightcraft. Again, we'll have to wait and see what exactly it does. Then we have the Alkylzon Updraft. Call upon the favor of Alkylzon to ride the currents of the sky, levitating on a swirling gut of wind. And this one will be linked to the Amani tribe. Then we have the Ex-Potatoed Mucus. So guzzle down the mucus and enjoy it. Again, probably something that will change you into one of these Potatoed, if I had to guess. Then we have the Shroom Jumper's Parachute. So this one is another one of the very useful toys that you will be able to get. It will allow you to reduce your falling speed for 2 minutes. And this is something that has a 20-minute cooldown. So very, very useful overall. Then we have the Cinderella Wine. Toast to those around you with your glass of Cinderella Wine. The Feeling Fielder MK7. Tap the emotion projecting lens to let you vibes out into the world. Once for good, twice for bad. Not sure what it will do. Gift of the Cycle. Calls forth a spirit of the cycle of life. 3-minute cooldown. And this one requires level 83 to level 88, which is very interesting. Not sure why. The Enigmatic Fontaine. Summon 3 baby Voidwalkers. So you just summon some of them. The Road of Exanguization, sorry, butcher that word. Squeeze one last bit of anguish from a corpse. So probably something that will also allow you to change like a corpse into something else. Like for instance, you have, sometimes the capacity to change it into like a pile of meat or something like that. So here it will do something similar. And then the Cosmic Ritual Stone, perform a ritual dedicating a corpse to the void. Again, something that will allow you to make a corpse disappear into the void. So these are all the different toys that so far we know we will be able to get. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think about all these different things. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos. And in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!